Hello Hoopers, Roro here from Project Hoop, and I'm uploading these videos that I originally taught as online classes during COVID-19. I'm sure you can appreciate that the quality of them is not amazing, but it's not about that. It's about making hula hoop accessible to anybody and everybody who would like to learn. So I hope you enjoy these videos and happy hooping. Bye bye. Good. Just waiting for one more person to come in. That needs people in. Fantastic. Brilliant. Admit. Get you all on gallery. There we go. Nice. Brilliant. So, if this is your first time in one of my classes, I'm just going to roll through some of the things. So, number one is you see me here. This is the webcam. Number two is I see you over here. This is where the laptop's at. So, if at any point you're like, what's she doing? I'm dealing with something on there, whether it's someone's asked a question or come in late or whatever, okay? So, that's how the setup goes. I will mute you, and then if you want to ask a question, just unmute yourself. Otherwise, I have to ask you to unmute yourself, and it just becomes a lengthy process. All right, so this is escalators with a little side of tech. All right, so I'm gonna mute you now. There we go. Okay, hoping you can see me okay. I will change the camera when we come to leggy stuff. Just gonna let another person in. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, so for this, I'm gonna be using a 30 hoop. When I go to the double stuff, I am going to throw in one double move. I'm not going to put loads of doubles in because I know people don't have space or don't have hoops, blah, blah, blah. So I try and make it accessible for all. I'll be using two 32s because I have a pair of them, okay? So where we're going to start is I just want you guys to show me your continuous escalators, please. You guys, get it up, get in your hoops, show me the things. That's it, go. Yeah, we all got that. Emily, it's great to see you. That's my girl. Hello. That's it. We all got it. Yeah? Anybody? Alright, so I'm just going to do it one time myself. So escalator, this is on my right side. I'm going to come up. I'm going to swing it forward. It's going to come behind me. I'm going to catch it on the opposite side. It's now on the left. Magic. Take it up on the left. Swing it out over, back down to the right. My voice, where we started, okay? Yeah? Does anybody have any problems with that move? No? No? Fantastic, cool. Okay, we can ditch that, which is exactly what I wanted to happen. Right, so we're gonna change things around a little bit. When normally we would do a reverse, we would do a continuous escalator. We send it down to the other side. But what we're going to do this time is we're going to catch it on the same side that we start on. Okay? So I'm going to fold it behind me and over. Okay, so right hand folding behind and over. So it's now sat on my arm. Yep. And I'm going to put this arm up and allow the hoop to fold down. And as I do, I'm going to stick out my left knee. So I'm on my right side and my left knee is going to stick out. The hoop's going to fall down. I'm just doing this in slow-mo. You can move your knee over to the right to give it a little bit of guide, and then you're going to catch it on the same side. Okay? So it's in my right hand, fold behind, bring it over, knee and catch. Nice. Brilliant. We all got that? Okay, I'm going to go over from the back as well, don't worry. So right side, holding my hoop, thumb is up, palm is facing this way. Fold it over. As I release, I'm going to bring this arm back and let go. I'm going to stick out my opposite knee. It's going to land there, and then I'm going to move this knee over to point to the right and catch. So I'll do that in real time. Over and catch. You all got me? Few times. Yeah.
I'm a little confused
okay.
in the sense that do you normally go to the other side when you do an escalator?
So when we do a continuous escalator, we'll normally take it down.
Okay, now maybe I've done this before.
But we're not doing that. Yeah, so we're gonna go, because this is the side attack. It's gonna have side attack. So we're gonna swing from behind over. Yeah, keep your hand on it, like feel the tension, feel the burn. And then as you let it come down, opposite knee and catch. Nice. Sometimes it takes a little bit of smoothing, so just keep using that knee, sticking it out, catching it and guiding it to the same side. Okay, nice. So I'll go over it again. So it's in my right hand, folding forward. So if you want to walk through with me, do join me. There we go. That's it. Keep that arm nice and tight. Make sure you're holding it. And you're going to bring your arm up, stick that opposite knee out and guide it and catch it on the same side. And when you catch, you're always catching on the outside. You're not catching on the inside, you're catching on the outside. Yeah? So one more time, all together now. There we go. Whoosh. Catch. Nice. Yeah? You all got that? Nice, Becky, that's it. Just let it drop down onto the knee or onto the top of your leg, and then just point your knee to the right side and catch. Okay, so just looking, if anyone is stuck, do ask me. That's what I'm here for. Okay, so Clara, we're going to keep it on the same side, hun. So keeping our hoop out of the side, over to the front, leg up and over and catch. Yes! Lovely. Alright, and a nice little thing you can do after is, now that you're in this escalator position, just a little move that I like to do is, as I escalate, I'm going to turn towards it and catch it. Okay, so all I've done there, I'm holding my escalator. As I go to escalate and it comes over to the left side, I'm going to turn into the right and catch it. So you want to really turn into it, really turn yourself in and catch. And make sure you allow it to come up to this point. So if I go from here, I catch right up here. You can bring this up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, nice little moves, got lots of pizzazz. There we go, and then we're back here, and then we can fold over, back down to here. Yeah? Has everyone got it? Nice. Ooh. Yeah, good, 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 good. And remember, really use your knee to guide you. Like, this knee is going to come in quite a bit today. It's going to make its cameo. Yeah? So make sure you get down with the knee-ness. Yeah, we're all good. Brilliant. Love it. Good, 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 good. We just saw a tiny screen. Yeah, there we go. Remember, that was a lovely name. There we go. Lovely. Great. Hi. Way back on the table. Cool. So that's a one-sided reverse. And you can do it on the other side as well. Sorry, not sorry. So this is my left side. I'm right-handed, so yeah. So if you can, you're gonna fold it over, use that opposite knee and catch it. So just try. We can do it, otherwise we can keep it on the one side. Well done, that's good. So it's always gonna feel odd on your non-dominant side, but that's okay. So remember, fold it over, opposite knee sticks out and guides it over and catch on the outside. That's it, just let it go over, Daisy, let it go. There we go, so over, knee, catch. And then we can add that little back to the front. Beautiful. We all good with that? Yeah. Nice work, guys. We're doing good. Nice. Okay. Let's change it up a bit. So now what we're going to add in is we're going to add like this. I call it a throw reverse escalator, but some people call it like a contactless escalator. So I'm going to hold it in my right hand and I'm going to throw the hoop up. So it just comes up to this area. So I'm not throwing it over, I'm just throwing up. So it's landing where my arm is again, yeah? So just up and catch. So just all do a little throw and a catch. That's it. Lovely jubbly. Okay, now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna throw my arm into the escalator, all right? So from behind, as it comes up, slow-mo, I'm gonna take my hand and I'm gonna push back into it and it's gonna fold around and down, okay? So in, down. And I'm using the same technique with that knee. Yeah, so from the front, throw it up, arms back, down it comes and catch. And you want your arm to be really straight, so just like chop it. That's it. Just give it. Make sure you know we're not at the Olympics yet. So yeah, don't try and send it somewhere it doesn't need to go. So just up, whoosh, down, and it will climb down the back of your hand and fold down. So I'll give you a little close up. Slow it down, and if you keep your arm nice and straight, it will just fold down nicely. Okie dokie. Okay, so there's two things I'm going to add now. So the first one is we can do a turn with it. Okay, so I'm going to come in, I'm going to go into it and then turn as it happens. Yeah, so in and turn. Okay, you can also turn away. Okay, so away is harder. So as I throw it up, I'm going to go in with my arm and then I'm going to turn the opposite way. Okay, you're using that knee as you turn to guide it downwards. Okay, so up, turn. Yeah? You'll get with it, you'll get with it, you'll get with it. It's cool. Yeah, so up. As soon as you hit it, turn the opposite way to where you started. So if you're starting on the right, you're turning to the left. So throw up, hit, turn, catch. Okay, this one's tricky and that knee is really going to come in handy. And like I always say, I'm not expecting everybody to be like, yeah, I totally got all of that. Like, these things take a little bit of time, a little bit of practice, but this is how we go. So up, hit, turn, away, catch. So we can do it as a walkthrough. Anyone wants to, happy to. So if you want to join me in a walkthrough of it now, we'll go through that now. So I'm holding the hoop. I'm going to throw it up. I'm going to go in for that contactless and turn. The moment it makes contact with my right arm, I am turning to the left. So up, hit, turn, catch. Nice. We're doing well, guys. There we go. Whee. It's just fun. It's fun. You probably like, yeah, I think it's fun. It's my kind of fun. There we go. So just have a little spot. Layla, how you going on? You good there, girl? Yeah. Okay. Nice. Alright, so try not to throw so far up. Try and throw at the side. So throw at the side, hit it, and turn away and catch. So make sure as soon as you make contact, you turn away and catch it. Yes!
Could you show your footwork? Do you cross your legs or something?
No! I'll show you my legs. Come to my tiny room. So I'm gonna hit it. So I kind of, on the way round, I pivot on this foot as I turn. So if I start from the back, then you can perhaps have a little look at my legs. So I'm going to throw, hit, opposite knee comes up. As I turn into it, I pivot on that foot and catch. Yeah, so I'm using my heel when I do the turn. So in real time, it's up, throw, catch. Yeah, and I just kind of put this one down afterwards. It's all those ballet lessons I had when I was a kid. There we go. That's it. Yes, 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 yes. So throw it up, hit, whee, catch. Good. Yeah. Clara's got it. That was good. Nope. So that's it. Really hit it with that arm, Marie. So really give it some. Really just. Yeah. So really give it some. Make sure that you'll throw it back into that arm, and then turn it and catch it. So I'll talk through the feet a bit more. probably quite handy. So as I go in and it's coming over, I'm turning away, I'm automatically sticking out this knee. So when I turn, it's gonna go over it, and I'm on just one leg. So I'm just on the ball of my foot. Not ball, sorry, heel. And that's what allows me to do that swing round. Yeah, Becky, good. Nice. So if one of the things that happens is people throw too far up here, so just throw it up at the side, hit into it, turn and catch. Yeah, so if you throw it up here, so if I was to throw it up here, it's always going to hit into my head. So if you're finding that's happening, just practice just throwing it up at the side, and that's what I mean. Where you release should be roughly where you catch. So release, catch. Yeah, release, catch. And just get that down, and then give it a little bit more and throw that arm into it. Okay, any questions? Because I'm going to layer onto this. You know how I go. So we just add layers and layers and layers and layers of things onto things. So, same thing, but we're going to do it a little bit differently. We're going to block it, all right? So we're going to go in for, so let's bring this up a little bit. There we go. So I'm going to go in for what we've just done, but I'm going to block and then take it off, okay? So what I'm doing is I throw up, I go in to do the escalator, but as it's coming over the front of me, I'm taking my right hand, I'm scooping it under, and I'm blocking with my palm facing forwards. So in real time, I'm here. So as it flips around and does its thing, it's going to come towards your face, folding forwards, but you're going to take your right hand, if you're right-handed, or your left hand, and you're going to scoop it up under the hoop at the front so your palm is facing away, and then you'll have it blocked. So I'll go in again. Catch. And it's hinged like so. Yeah? Right? So we're going to do a little walk through. Let's turn the music down a little bit. And I'm going to do like a super slow mo of that. Okay? So let's pretend I've just thrown it in the air and I've gone in for that dive. Yeah, so it's gone in. And I'm bringing my hand over. So in, it goes to go behind me. This arm is going to bend over the front, go underneath the hoop, palm facing away, and block it. Okay, it is tricky. It is tricky. So up, in, round, arm underneath, and block. Nice. Yeah, you got it, Julia. Nearly, so you gotta be quick, I'm just having a look at his, not disappeared. Yes, Demelza, you've got it. Ruth, I have no idea, you've turned into a shadow. Layla, nearly, be quick. As soon as it comes around, just block it. That's it. Nice, Clara. Becky, you're kind of getting it. Emily, so let's have a little walk through. I'm going to go from behind. So throw up, in, and then as it's coming behind me, my arm goes round to the front underneath the hoop and I block with my palm. And you should be hearing this delightfully distressed and dramatic pose. Okay, so up, and block. And I'm just stopping it with my fingers, palm facing away. Okay, that's it, so throw it up, block. Block it like it's hot. And as soon as you block it, so as soon as it comes around, arm under and block. Just make sure you stop it. And where I block it is up here, near my forehead. I don't block it down here because that's gonna let it kind of droop down. Yeah, so it's just up, under, and it's just on the back. It's just coiled around here like so. Nice. And your hand, it's nice and kind of poised. You should feel it's got a bit of a lever on it. It should have some tension on it. And what you're going to do with that tension is you're just going to push the hoop out to the left behind you and unfold it back. Okay, so we've got all this ninja. Wannabe ninja, there we go. And then unfold. Okay, so you really need that tension. And it's tricky stuff, but we're not doing basic escalators. Tech, there we go. Good. So throw up, stop, and block. Once you've blocked it, you want to be pushing with your right hand, the hoop behind you, away, and allow it to coil, to unfold back to where you were. Okay, so Marie, when you do your contactless, I want you to throw it more to the side and less up above. So more to the side, more out, and then stop. And you have got to be super quick. Julie, you've got it. Fantastic. Let's have a look, Becky. More to the side, more to the side. In, block. And then push out. Good. Okay, yeah. You all hear me okay? Yeah. Brilliant. Okie dokie. So, we've got this block. And once we've blocked it, we're going to push out. So it's on my right hand, it's blocked behind me, and I'm going to push my right arm behind me, pushing back out to the right and allowing the hoop to unfold. So you can't be holding it really tight, you've got to allow it to unfold back down your arm. Okay. Good. There we go. Good. So over, block, and off. Yep. And you can try it with the other side as well, if you want to. If you don't, then don't. Just like I always say, like, do you take what you need from it? Yeah, some people will be all over certain things and others will be all over other things. It's like a buffet. Sometimes there's things that are really popular, things that aren't so. There we go. So in, block. And then we can go in and we can do that. Drop it on the floor turn that I haven't taught you. There we go. Got it? Nice. Lovely, 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 lovely. Okay, good. Okay. So we're repeating that on the left. So I'm just going to show you a way that you can do that as just like a little drill. So you can go up, you can go in and catch down. You can go back up. You can block, push it off, and then you can fold it into a continuous, and then you're over on your left side, ready to drill your left side. So same thing, just go up, over, knee, yeah, up again, and then we can go up, ooh, she says, up, oh god, got butterfingers, go up, block, and back down, and then you can take it back to your right side and practice it. Okay, yeah, all right, good. Okay, so now we're gonna add in a palm spin. Okay, so we're gonna add a palm spin. So I'm gonna use my right hand for this. Okay, so use whichever hand is your best hand. All right, and I'm gonna teach this 2 ways. So the first way, I'm just gonna teach it from the side. Okay, so I've got it in my right hand. Daisy, you okay? Yeah? Good. So I've got it in my right hand, and I'm going to do my palm spin. So show me your palm spins. Nice. So remember, with the palm spin, you're holding it, and you are going to do this kind of wangle, or it's like you're an angry kind of, you're angry with your hoop. You're like, I'm going to show you, yeah? So you do one of those, crank it up a bit. And then what you're going to do is you're going to open your fingers and allow it to spin in your palm, okay? So I'm not teaching just palm spins today. Yeah, so up, turn, and it will spin and catch. Okay, so I'm just holding it at the side of me. I'm holding it in the same place that I was holding that contactless. So up, yeah, so crank it up, give it some, and let it go around. Okay, so having a look at you guys. Palm spin. Nice. Okay, and it helps with them when you've got them at this this kind of level. If you just bend where your elbow is, it will help. Okay, so nice. And I always have mine when I do it, it goes towards me, not away from me. So I push down towards me. Alrighty. So once we've got that, what we're going to do is we're going to kind of add that into that. And the way we are going to do that is I'm going to do my palm spin, and then I'm going to put my arm straight like this, like we did with this one, and I'm going to let it climb down my arm the same way that we did with the chop one, yeah? So I'm going to start with my palm spin, and then and it's going to go down. Okay, so I palm spin, and I immediately open my hand, and I keep my hand like this. So I keep it straight, fingers straight and pointed. I'm doing a salute. So yeah, so spin straight, and it will come down onto the same side. Okay, so spin, side. Nice and straight. So allow it to do the spin, allow it to palm spin, and then just open that hand out nice and straight. And it will go around the back of it, then it will hit it, and it will end up turning into a fold of an escalator. Okay? So it's here. So palm spin, straight. And it will knock it behind. Nice, Emily. Yes, lady. You got it. You got it. Let's have a look. So give it a good spin. That's it. So don't bring your arm over as you do it. Keep your arm straight. So start with your arm like this, obviously, for your palm spin. But then you're going to have your arm straight, which is going to allow it to climb down. So I'll show you from behind. Okay, so common themes tend to be that you are not straightening your arm out as soon as you are ready for it to climb down. Okay, so spin, spin, and it'll go behind the back of your hand. So you start as a palm spin, you straighten that hand, and it'll end up like doing a bump on your fingers and traveling down. That's it. There we go. Keep that arm nice and straight when you do it. Okay, we're catching on the same side. Okay, if you've got it on one side, you can drill it on the other. Yeah, so we're drilling both sides. Okay. Well done, everyone, you're doing so well. That's it. Ask me a question. Ask me. Yes.
I was wondering, so when I do the palm spin, I usually just do it the other way to you, so anti-clockwise.
So you're going, so I go forwards. Are you
Yeah,
going?
I find it really hard to go forward, I keep going backwards.
Okay, so you're.
I still do the escalator with it going backwards, or do I have to do it forward?
So if we go, see, I always do coin tosses like that. That would be like a coin toss, not a palm spin.
Can I see your forward palm
Yeah.
spin again?
So palm spin, and I'm going to turn forward. So if I show you from this, yes, so it goes down that way, yeah. So it goes forward, not backwards.
Okay, I think I've got it.
Yeah?
I'm going to push it a little bit.
I can show you a coin version where you can go backwards. Yeah, so I'm going to work on it. You can do it where you...
I kind of do it backwards.
Let's
So
just...
I go backwards into it.
Let's go forwards for now.
Okay, I'll...
Yeah? You got
I'll
it?
try and-
Yeah. So just forwards, around the back of your hand, and down. Nice. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Okay, and you can also, so you can do your palm spin from the side, or you can bring it up from the bottom. And if you do it from the bottom, sometimes you can get a nice spin on your wrist area. So I'm going to bend my knees because of ceilings and COVID. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it in my right hand, and my palm is facing towards me, and my thumb is facing to the left. And if you've done this with me before, you did it with me, you need some room, bend your knees. And I'm going to bring it down, up to the left, and as I come up to the top, I'm going to open and palm spin. So I palm spin, and as you do it, you can move your hand across with it. That's it, and you just follow it. Whee. Okay, so we do that. Nice. Now we can add that into what we've just done. So we can go up and take it that way. Nice, lovely. Yeah, or we can layer on it. So I'll let you just do that a couple more times before I get. So up, way. So, woo. Yeah, you can block it as well. So you can go up and way. Back out. You can add that block in if you want. If you don't, then you don't want. That's fine. I promise I'll stop singing. We're all having a bad time already. We don't need to sing. There we go. Nice. I'll show you from behind. So I'm going to take my palm spin up and wee down. Okay. So I'm going to give you a little walkthrough of that palm spin. Oh, I've got so much that I want to show you guys today. It's insane. So I'm just kind of like, let's go. Okay. So it's in my right hand, palm is facing towards me, and it's over at my right side. I'm going to swing it up over to the left, and as I get to just where my shoulder height is, I'm going to open my hand up and do my palm spin, and I'm going to open my armpit up, my arm up as I do it, and then I'm going to straighten my arm like I did down here, and it's going to come down. So I'm going to go up, catch. Yeah, good. We're all doing well. We've got that both ways. So up and catch. Does anyone want the 2-hoop variation of this? No, you're all like, no, that is quite enough of that, thank you. Are you sure? Okay. Is there, if you ever want it, just ask, is there? Okay. So we can also put a turn in as well. So from this one where we're going up from the right, I'm going to do the turn. So I'm going to turn away as I do it. Okay. So I bring it up, I do my palm spin, and I turn away from the hoop, and I go round on my heel like we did last time. Okay. Nice. Let's have another little look. So I'll go up from the back, so up, and I'm turning away from it and catching. Okay. Fabulous. That's it, that's it, that's it. Yeah, you've got it. So that's good, Daisy. Allow it to come over. So as you bring it up, allow it to come behind you. Yeah? We're good? Alright, I'm gonna bridge. Got a bridge, got a bridge, got a bridge, got a bridge. What time is it? Yeah, I got a bridge, got a bridge. Okay, so we've got that. Cool. There is a 2 version, but none of you want it. That's fine. Okay, so I've got it in my right hand. I like to call this like it's kind of like you drape it. Okay, so I'm gonna fold it behind me, and it's gonna hit where my waistline is on my back. I'm going to let it fold forward and catch it with the same hand. So it's in my right hand, I fold behind me, I make contact with my waistline on my back. I'm then going to fold it forward on my left side. I'm going to stick out that left knee and catch. So my waistline. This is my right side, this is my left side. That knee's ready. Yeah. And I'm gonna let it come forward on the left, down, and catch on the right. Yeah, so you can be all like, got it? Cool. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Lovely. And you can also go from the front. So I'm going to swing it around to the back and then let it drop and catch on the left. Nice. And you can have a turn as well if you want, so you can be all... I like turns. People, audiences like turns. It mystifies them. They go, what are you doing? Cool. Good. Nice. Cool. Go, go, go. Getting into a spin. So let's just go back to this first bit that we did where we did this drape down. Okay? And when you do that drape, it should be touching the opposite side's leg. Yeah, so it's touching my left side's leg as I do it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to purposely make contact with the top of my leg, just near where my kind of pelvis kind of crease. Do you want to call it pelvis crease? I don't know. That bit is a pelvis crease. What a horrible, horrible word. And I'm going to bring my knee up and out, and I'm going to bump it. Okay, so it's going to come down, and I'm going to bump. So up and out to the side. So it's going to come down, up and out. And if you want to bring yourself further down, I find if you hit it just on the top, just like here, it's a good place. So there's like my pelvis crease, and there's where I'm going for with the hoop. So behind and up. It's a toughie. It is a toughie. You're good. Yeah, so you can drill this one. So just let it do that drape, down and up. So just out. So really out. Nice. That's it, that's it. And if you don't aim for that crease, don't aim for that bit, really aim for just past there, like an inch past there or so, just on the top of your thigh. And that tends to be the sweet spot. Okay? Nice. Good. And I find really swinging out helps. So I'll show you from behind. It comes down, and there we go. That wasn't very good. That wasn't very good either. There we go. It's really whoosh. Nice. If you need any help, let me know. And if you bend forward a bit, sometimes that can help. So if you want to bend forward a bit, well, don't bend forward too far because it'll end up just coming up here. And it's really a bit of a Goldilocks move. Not as in the hoops, as in where your physicality is with the hoop when you do it. Just having a look at everybody. So do ask if you are unsure. So like I said, I tend to come up and out really helps, and I really aim for that top bit of my thigh. Yeah, so really aim it down, up and out. Up and out. And it should come back to you. Yeah. Does anyone need any help with this? No. Yes. Layla. No. No. Yes. Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
To go back up.
Yeah.
What angle is the momentum going? Am I pushing my leg up and out?
So I go up, as soon as it touches it, I go up and then I flick out. So as soon as it comes down to here, it comes on here. So I come up, so I've touched it, and then I really kick out, which takes it out. So really up and out. Downwards, so just down, up. Yeah, so down and up, down and up. And it is a toughie, like I said, really tough. Yeah? Okay. So we're gonna try, I could give you another little bit with that. Because it is a bugger, so just, whew, as soon as it comes down. There we go. And it's Yeah, cool. Cool. Oh, there's so much. Alright, so much. So there's another like little thing we can do. Okay, so again we're going to be using this knee. And, oh, Siri wants to get involved. I don't know why Siri isn't getting involved. Nobody wants you here, Siri. Go away. There we go, sorry. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to do an escalator, and we're just going to put this knee up and allow the hoop to come over the top. Okay, so escalate, knee up and over the top. Okay, so escalate, this knee comes up and you're going to bend forward ever so slightly, and the hoop's going to go over your leg. So I'm here, over. Nice. So I'll show you from behind. Okay, so it's on my right side. I'm going to escalate. As I bring it over to my left side, I'm going to bring that knee up, bend over. My arm's here, so I'm allowing it to come over onto this leg. Okay, so I'll go again. Forward, over. Hear my dog, that's it. So you're standing on one leg. Crikey, it's hot. There we go. Yeah? So up, over. So right side over to left, as where you'd normally let go is there. What you're going to do is you're going to bring your left knee up, left leg up. My arm stays here and the hoop is going to come over the top and hook onto the top of your left leg or your right leg, depending on where you're doing it. Yeah? That's it. Okay, I'll put you all out your misery. Where are you going with it? So what you're going to do is, as soon as you get into that, I allow it to come over, and you can either bring your legs together and take it into a wedgie. Yeah? If you can do a wedgie. Or you can just step it out into an escalator. Okay? So I'm going to go up. It's going to come over. It's there. If I'm going into an escalator, I swap hands. So I'm taking my left hand is on it, and I'm going to pull the hoop out to the left. I'm in an escalation position. Okay, so if you can't do a wedgie, and then you can do the same on that side. You could just slowly stalk your prey like this or whatever. Yeah, but if you can go into a wedgie, go into a wedgie. So down and wedgie. Are we all good with that? Because there is so much to show. Yeah? Okay. Alright, good. Alright. So let's say you've taken it in, let's say we're here. Whoosh. And let's say I've taken it back into an escalator. Okay. Now I'm just looking at the time and I'm conscious of it. So I'm going to give you an option. We can either do some foldy stuff, or we can revisit what we didn't get to do last week, which was this one, and add that into one. So which one do you want? So the foldy stuff will be this, which would then go.
I like the look of foldy stuff.
Foldy stuff or coin toss, block, down. Come on, otherwise we're going with foldy stuff. No, foldy stuff it is. Foldy stuff wins. Alright, cool. I just thought because last week we didn't get time to do that and I know everyone was like, ugh. Okay, cool. Foldy stuff. So my right side, I'm going to escalate, but I'm going to take my hand. So there's a lot of what I like to call straight jacket mode with this one, okay? So your hands are going to be behind your back quite a bit. So I'm going to go on my right side and I'm going to go to escalate, and as I do, I'm going to bring my left hand to around about the middle of my back and I'm going to catch the hoop and allow it to fold so then it's here, okay? So right, left hand behind, up, catch, and then you're going to bring your arm to the opposite side. So I've caught it with the left, I'm pulling my left over to my right side, folding to the front, and as I do, I'm going to step my left leg in. Oh, it's really hard to slow it down, and then catch it on that side. So round, out. So I'll go up again. Right hand's going to go behind me. This is my left side. Catch, fold, in with the right leg, catch on the outside. Okay.
Can you turn around so I can see the catch?
Yep. So I'm going to go here, catch, allow the hoop to fold over, bring this arm straight over to that side, fold it over, step in, and then catch on the outside like you would with an escalator. So I'll do it in real time. Okay, so you are actively putting your leg into it as you do it. I'll bring it down so you can see. Okay. And I'm back here.
Can I see the front now?
Of course you can, and I will do your 12. There we go, so there we go. So up we come. So remember, the opposite hand is going to go behind your back. It's going to go central because that's naturally where it's going to land. Once you've done that, you're going to pull it over to the opposite side, ready for that fold. So up, catch, opposite side. And then you're going to fold onto your leg and pull out to the side. Okay, so up, fold, out. Up, catch, bring it over to the opposite side, fold it forward. So I'm folding forward onto my belly and then putting the opposite leg in. Okay, so fold, catch. Okay, now we're up again. Forward, catch. Over, fold, catch. Over, fold, catch. Yeah. Let's have a look at how we're getting on. That's it. So when you do the fold, so you've got, it's on, really bring your arm over to the opposite side. Fold it forward, and as I fold it forward, I'm going to lift up my knee, put it on my leg, and then pull it out with the hand that just folded it. Yeah, so fold, right, sorry, I'm dyspraxic, so sometimes I get all like caught up. So I'm going to fold with my left, onto my left, and then catch with my left. But I'm folding from the right with my left. Whee. holding with my right on my left. Onto my right. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. And then you can just do it. You can just pass it, you can fold it on your front as many times as you want and then go back out. You can go back up into any of the numerous things that we have done this evening. Good, good, you're all doing really well. It's good that you're all trying so hard. Nice seat. There we go. Alright, are there any questions for me before we end? I'll just bring this up. I'm just going to bring this down, I think it's better down. Always experimenting with camera angles. Any questions? Anything you want to ask me? Please do now. No? You've done really well. There's lots of, it's techie, but it's fun. And once you kind of get to grips with it all, like you can just flow it all together. It's really nice just to make little sequences and then adding in those little turns as we go. Next week we are doing, and I have to check my calendar. Oh, lovely. We are doing some new roll stuff. Which is going to be pretty tasty. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah. So new rolls next week. I will see you next week. Thank you for coming and have a good week. Okay. Bye bye.